Hey, as we move on down the week, I wanted to bring you guys even more opportunities as we settle into this brand new year and get into our Thursday. I wanted to bring you more quality job opportunities. And today's special leads are coming from Pinterest themselves. If you're anything like me, you have to love Pinterest. I go on Pinterest for literally everything. So, wanted to bring you some really quality leads. They are a really quality social platform. And I love Pinterest because Pinterest is one of those companies that really does care about their employees. So we'll get into some of the perks and the benefits that they offer because I definitely have a super special one for you I want to definitely share with you guys. But as always, I do have some bonus roles that we will be going over today. I have a role that I did highlight previously a while ago, and they are currently still hiring for the role. It is a no phones role, and it is more entry level as well. So I know I get a lot of comments like, hey, do you have data entry? You have no phones. So I do have a really nice job lead today if you are looking for something where you don't have to be on the phone. Majority of the roles on this video are going to be no phone jobs anyway, but I did want to let you guys know that I do have something entry level where, you know, if you're interested, I want you guys to hop on them. So we're going to hop right into it. And the very first opportunity I am bringing to you today is through a company called Seagate. All right. This is definitely going to be for my human resource people, my employee relations people. If you have been in corporate offices and had to deal with and be a problem solver within human resources, this is the video and the job for you today. Okay. Now, the gist of what Seagate does, they are a cloud storage based company and platform. They literally just provide storage on a cloud for multiple different people, something similar to your Google Drives, iClouds of the world, where you can store different things and they are literally on a cloud. So this role that I am bringing to you today is their human resource shared services representative. It was fairly recently posted. You can be located in the United States, and as you see, it is completely remote. All right, when you get on the site, here's the job ID if you prefer to look that way for this role. And getting more into what you will be doing, you will serve as the point of contact to employees, managers, and other human resource staff, vendors, and other external third parties in America to provide information regarding HR processes, procedures, programs, and service offerings. You'll serve as the first in line customer-facing point of contact for a variety of centralized and standardized customer services. You'll answer incoming phone calls, chat, emails, and provide transaction-based human resource support. You'll enter, review, and approve transactions. You'll process verification of employment. You'll effectively utilize a variety of documented procedures and technology tools to manage and coordinate the administrative process. You'll focus on confidentiality and maintaining personal data privacies. You'll collaborate with the local and global HR centralized teams. You'll manage assist with new hire orientation as needed, and you'll support local, regional, and global projects to improve HR processes, services, and systems. Now, what they are looking for from you is having strong work ethic and demonstrating experience in working as an active team member who is ready to help as needed. You're going to need exceptional customer service skills and be professional and show that you have a professional manner about you. They also have here just having excellent attention to detail, multitasking, and organizational skills, being able to use excellent judgment and exercise discretion in carrying out duties, self-motivated, flexible, and open to change, and also willing to work flexible shifts, ending as late as 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as weekends and some holidays as needed. Now, experience-wise, what they are looking for is demonstrating experience with interacting with employees and managers, as well as internal partners, and also servicing as the primary contact and point of reference for HR customer service functions. You're going to be working within a human resource information system. If you do have SAP success factors under your belt and you know those systems, that's a plus, but it is not needed. You'll also be working with customers to handle a variety of HR issues. Now, educational wise, they are looking for a bachelor's degree and or equivalent working experience. So if you don't have the bachelor's degree, but you have worked in human human resources and you know how to put out fires and resolve issues, then this is a really great role that you still can apply for, regardless if you have a degree or not. It's a plus if you also have worked with multinational or global teams. So the hourly rate for this role is $22.14 up to $32.26 per hour. And the benefits that you do get with this role is medical, dental, vision, life insurance, short-term and long-term disability. You'll also be eligible for their 401k and employee stock purchasing plan. Two of the things that always ring a bell for me that I love, right? Healthcare savings account, dependable care savings account, and healthcare spending accounts. Flexible time off for vacation, paid holidays, and paid parental leave, as well as well-being programs. And then these are the different states that they are hiring for this position in, and you can and are able to work in a virtual environment. So being able to work from home, you do have to be located in these states. And then they have here that it may require up to about 10% of travel, which is very, very low. It may be once a year, if anything. So definitely, if you're interested in this human resource role and you do have prior human resource experience and background, definitely you can check out this HR position at Seagate. Getting into the next role, this is the role I was telling you guys about, where it is a no phone role, and it is with a company called Allegis Transcription. This is their transcriptionist role. It is fully, completely remote. If you're interested, you definitely get your application in, as they will be accepting applications up until the end of January. Now, this role is paying $20 to $40 an hour. This role is more of an independent contractor role, so it's not a job that's going to give you a bunch of benefits. It is more on the independent contractor side, where you'll kind of be working on your own. They'll provide you the work, you'll finish the work, they will pay you, you'll be responsible for your taxes and things like that. So if you're more interested in doing something more freelance, this might be a great opportunity for you, where you also don't have to be on the phones. Now, they do have here that they do offer fair market per page pay rates. And then the way that they do support you is they do provide you with a quality development program. You'll also enter into a transcription community network. They have a question and answer feedback program, and then you'll also have access to support teams. Now, the skills that they're looking for is being able to type very fast and accurately, having really great, excellent spelling, grammar, and punctuation, being able to proofread and edit, and also discern challenging audio and accented speech. So being able to listen to somebody who may have an accent and try and understand what they're saying, then translate that into written transcription. You'll also be processing and responding to quality feedback, and you need to be reliable and be able to meet established deadlines. Now, they have some information here about the contract requirements and what you're going to need. So you can definitely check that out if you're interested. And here is where you would come and apply. So if you're interested in this independent contractor role, you can definitely get over to Allegis and apply for this transcriptionist position. Now, getting into the next role that I have for you guys today, and this is with our good old friends at Pinterest. This is their procurement specialist number 2 role. It is within their finance department. It is completely remote. Getting more into what you will be doing in this actual role, you'll work in conjunction with management to support strategic sourcing initiatives and negotiate deals for sales to optimize purchasing value. You'll drive bidding by obtaining quotes and negotiating where appropriate. You'll become a trusted advisor to stakeholders in sales where appropriate. You'll create long-term pricing modules with reasonable service levels, and you'll develop sourcing insights and research market intelligence. What they're looking for from you is 4+ years of strategic sourcing or purchasing experience, with an emphasis on professional services, being able to work with cross-functional teams, outstanding communication, and also being really analytical If you have an entrepreneurial way about you, you're flexible and collaborative, they want to hear from you, and you're also a team player. Now, moving on down, because you know I like to show you guys what they're paying. This role is paying $74,000 up to $154,000 annually, and of course that does depend on where you're sitting in the country, your actual geographical location, your experience, and what you're coming in with as well. So definitely, if you're interested in this role with Pinterest, which is their procurement specialist role number 2, get over and apply. Now, getting into the very next role, this role is their senior payroll administrator role. So anybody in payroll, I got you. This is within their finance department, and you can be remote no matter where you're sitting. Getting more into the details for this role, and I do want to let you guys in on a little surprise in a second, but let's get into this job description first. Some of the things you'll do on a day-to-day is support project management of global payroll projects and initiatives. You'll gather and analyze payroll operation data, metrics, and report to manage. You'll resolve tax notice and perform root cause analysis. You'll assist with review and execution of tax compliant changes. You'll manage withholdings of unemployment tax regulations. You'll also be a subject matter expert and a go-to person for payroll and employee relocation taxation. You'll assist with end of quarter and end of year payroll reconciliation and procedures for the U.S. and international payroll teams. You'll also create educational materials for employees and business partners. You'll provide timely customer service to key business partners. Now, what they are looking for from you is 7+ years of payroll experience that does include U.S. multi-state and international payroll, a motivational self-starter, having experience with project management and managing multiple different projects at a time, while also meeting deadlines and being on time, in a timely manner, having really great, excellent, and verbal communication skills. If you have experience using Workday ADP and Oracle, that's a plus. And also having a bachelor's degree or equivalent work experience in accounting, business, finance, or human resources. So if you have worked in payroll, that will also count as experience if you don't have an actual degree. Now, this role is paying $89,000 up to $184,000 annually. So they are paying you really well to do this payroll position. If you are interested, you want to definitely hop on this fast. Do not wait. Do not think about it. Get on it quickly. Get your application in so you can get in for the rounds of interviews. Now, another great thing about Pinterest that I want to show you guys is their Pin Flex. I love Pinterest for this because what they do allow you to do is you are able to work from anywhere. So if you want to go abroad and go work in Italy, you can do that. And Pinterest really does promote you to do that and wants you to have a really great work-life balance and be able to also travel the world. How they do this is they do allow their employees to spend up to 3 months working outside of their country of employment over a rolling 12-month period. So if you are interested and you want to get paid while you travel, this is really a great opportunity, as Pinterest does actually promote their employees to be able to work abroad if you want and explore and get to know other places and other countries. This is one thing I love about Pinterest that kind of also sets them apart from a lot of companies. They're pretty much one of the only ones that I've heard have done this, where they've made it okay for their employees to actually go abroad and work for a number of months per year. So if you're interested in a senior payroll position, make sure you definitely get over quickly and you do apply for this senior payroll administrator role. Now, if you are wondering what keywords to use for the roles that we did go over today, do not worry. I do have a resume hot keywords guide that you can find down in the description as well as the pinned comments. It does give you over 300 different keywords in over 11 different industries to help you level up your resume and record time. You also do get the benefit of multiple different resources and a free training as well that comes with the keyword guide. So feel free to get your hands on that. You can get that down in the description box as well as the pinned comments. Now, if you're looking for a little more and you're really looking for resume templates that you can take and just update your information into, I do have a resume library coming very soon. Make sure you get on the wait list for that. You can find the link to the wait list down in the description box, so make sure you definitely do that if interested. Now, if none of these roles on this video align with what you're looking for in your career or are in your industry, you can definitely check out previous videos from this week to see if any of those roles better align with what you're looking for and the advancement that you're looking for in your career currently. I do post videos on a weekly basis, multiple videos a week, so definitely make sure you're checking out previous videos from this week to see if any of those job leads are a better fit for you. If you are new to the channel, we would love to send a warm welcome and a happy new year and really let you know that we are here for you and we would love to be able to help you get into your next lucrative remote job. But first, you have to become a part of the official family by subscribing to the channel, clicking the subscribe button, and clicking the bell for notifications so you can be notified each and every time I do drop new videos with brand new roles so you don't miss an upload. We would love to have you a part of the family and we would love to be able to present you with your next remote job opportunity, but you have to do your part and make sure you are a part of the family so you can be notified as soon as a new video drops and you don't miss a phenomenal job and quality job opportunity. So make sure you do that right now. We would love to have you a part of our tight-knit family here on YouTube. Until next time, make sure you continue to thrive and you continue to reach for those good old career goals. And I will see you guys in the very next one. Until next time, bye.